The future Royal Navy fleet today started to take shape as the construction of the first of 5 new frigates began. In the brand new assembly hall in Rosyth Dockyard in Scotland, the keel of HMS Venturer was laid in a ceremony which blended cutting-edge shipbuilding with naval history. The construction of the fleet will support around 2,500 jobs both at Babcock and nationally through the UK supply chain, as well as creating 150 additional apprenticeships. The newest of the Royal Navy's frigate fleet will undertake a variety of roles and operations including interception and disruption of illegal activity at sea, intelligence gathering, defense engagement and providing humanitarian support. The Type 31 will be equipped with innovative technology and will benefit from advanced capabilities fitted on board, including MBDA's Sea Scepter, a supersonic anti-air missile defense system, as well as a 57mm and two 40mm Bofors naval guns, a 4D radar system and able to house a Royal Navy helicopter. With agility and flexibility integral to its design, the Type 31 weapon systems will also be adapted throughout its lifespan to counter future threats and ensure each ship can be equipped to deliver a forward naval presence across the globe. Known as the Inspiration class, the 5 Type 31 vessels all take their names from former warships and submarines whose missions and history are intended to inspire Royal Navy operations, as well as a representation of its future vision. The 4 remaining ships in the class were recently announced as HMS Active, HMS Formidable, HMS Bulldog and HMS Campbelltown. The Type 31 frigate program is a step in the government's plan to increase the number of warships in the Royal Navy over the next 20 years. This specific class of surface warship is expected to first enter service with the Royal Navy by 2027 and replace the current Type 23 frigates. The Type 31 frigates are part of the UK's National Shipbuilding Strategy, which is designed to transform naval shipbuilding by building frigates that will not only appeal to the Royal Navy but also present export opportunities. The frigate is based on Babcock's Arrowhead 140 baseline design. Babcock's Arrowhead 140 offers a modern, global frigate that can be constructed faster, more efficiently and at a considerably lower cost than has previously been achievable, while offering far greater operational capabilities. The Type 31 frigates have a unique modular design, which is configurable to meet the needs of both the Royal Navy and allied navies around the world. For example, the new vessels feature an easily adaptable open architecture combat system, the option of different bridge wing modules and flexible mission bays. The construction of each vessel also marks a major departure from traditional designs in other areas, for example, replacing hydraulic systems with electrically actuated assemblies. The first Type 31 is expected to be in the water within the next 3 years, with 5 having been delivered to the Royal Navy by 2028. The MOD has commissioned the first batch of 5 Type 31 frigates, costing about £250 million each. The first batch of vessels will be fitted with the Sea Scepter missile system, a range of highly advanced weapon and sensor systems, and a combat system with a 4D air and surface surveillance and target indication radar. Naval guns will also be featured on the ships, with defense giant BAE Systems in charge of producing and delivering a set of advanced and multi-purpose gun systems for the 5 vessels. Those include 5 Bofors 57 Mk3 medium caliber guns and 10 Bofors 40 Mk4 small caliber guns, according to BAE Systems. Type 31s will also have capabilities to operate with Merlin or Wildcat helicopters. The construction of the Type 31 frigates is part of a wider investment in UK yards, an industry under the government's National Shipbuilding Strategy of more than £4 billion over the next 3 years alone. The money spent by the mod alone directly supports around 25,000 jobs across the United Kingdom, plus some 20,000 jobs supported indirectly. Defence Procurement Minister Jeremy Quinn said, "The keel laying is a hugely important milestone in the build of any new ship, and particularly for HMS Venturer, being the first of a new frigate class for the Royal Navy. It is testament to the work of Babcock UK that they have reached this stage so soon after September's steel cutting." We look forward to more Type 31 milestones at Rosyth Dockyard, demonstrating the government's commitment to UK shipbuilding and to modernising the Royal Navy. The keel was placed upon a coin minted especially for the occasion, in keeping with Royal Navy tradition, watched by representatives from the Navy and the shipbuilding industry. The special coin, designed by 7-year-old Josh Duffy, whose mother works for Babcock, the firm constructing HMS Venturer, is said to bring the ship and her crew luck. Each ship is larger than the current Type 23s they replace, but slightly shorter and lighter than HMS Glasgow and the 7 other planned Type 26 frigates also being built for the fleet in Govan, just 35 miles away. The 26s will focus on anti-submarine warfare, like 8 Type 23s fitted with towed arrays, leaving the 31s to carry out patrols wherever they are needed, from conducting counter-terrorism drug smuggling patrols in the Indian Ocean to helping out in the aftermath of a disaster. The 31s have been designed and are being built for the Royal Navy, but with one eye firmly on the export market. The Polish and Indonesian navies have selected the design for their future fleets. Each ship is equipped with 3 Pacific 24 boats, crucial for board and search counter-narcotics work, a 57mm gun and 2 40mm secondary guns, Sea Scepter air defense missiles, also fitted to Type 23 and 26 frigates, with off-the-shelf sensors and computer systems. And the flight deck can host helicopters up to the size of a Chinook, although more typically Royal Navy Merlins and Wildcats. A typical crew will be just over 100, but with space, notably for Royal Marine detachments, for up to 187 personnel on board.